So, whole idea here is that we got a barrel full of wood. Getting it going now. So it's full of wood. So the way fire works, right? It burns and it eats what's above it. Down below it, it's going to suck all the oxygen out of it. So it won't really be able to burn down. It'll want to burn up. So we'll keep adding stuff to the top. Then once it gets nice and really hot, we're going to put the lid on it, and it'll actually just turn all the wood down here in this part of it. It'll turn it all to charcoal. So we'll have to get it hot, burn this top stuff off, keep adding to it, get it really hot, and then put the lid on it, and it'll burn up. Everything below it will turn charcoal, and then we'll have charcoal. We can take it and put it in, take like all my swamp water from the kid pool and the other pool, all the swamp water, run it through the charcoal, and we'll have basically really enriched charcoal. Be good fertilizer. You can actually see some of the process already taking place. So down in there, I just shoved a bunch of it down in there, but a lot of those limbs, they're getting hit by fire now, but they're turning mainly black. So whenever I pile up much more wood in here, then it's going to start burning the top layer, and then it's going to force that. It's going to start just using the heat to burn down there, not the oxygen. So it's going to start sucking it down in there, and I'll be left with just coals in the bottom. What it looks like whenever I put the lid on and it started cooling down, it kind of warped my container here. It's been a couple hours since I put the lid on. It's cool enough to touch. Yeah. So you can see there's a lot of charcoal in here, which is nice. These didn't all the way break down, so it definitely needed a little more time to cook, or smaller pieces, probably just smaller pieces, which is fine. I can throw these back in. See how far. This is all over one here. So all this here is nice. What I can do is, see, we didn't cook all of it. We'll get a nice start now. What I can do is either just let this cool and not worry about it, and then later soak it, or if I want to cool it down quickly, I could go get my submersible pump and either like come over here to like my duck pond and or the other pool, which has like whatever 10,000 gallons, and suck all this up and just pump it into this container, and then it'll one, cool it down, but then two, it's going to take all the nutrients that are in the water and infuse them into the charcoal, and then it'll give it a lot of different bacteria and different little algae and whatnot, growth things. Stick them in there, fill it full of nutrients and minerals, and then I can take this and spread it across the garden, and it'll provide some nice nutrients. Pretty dope. Okay, so that's basically filling up my new barrel. All right, so we're filling up our new barrel with some swamp water. This is getting pumped from the pool that hasn't been used in a few years. It's got really nasty water in it, so we're pumping it out. We want to put some water in here, and then this has been about 24 hours since I covered this thing up, and you can see it's still smoking. So I just opened the lid, check on it. It's still pretty hot. You can't touch it. So I'm gonna start pulling this. The lid's still hot. I'm gonna start pulling some of this char out and putting it into the other bucket over here, and cooling it down and seeing if we can't get some char. Introduction of oxygen should get pretty hot again, so let's see if we can douse her a little bit. All right, so we got pretty much all the stuff out of there. A lot of the real big stuff, I had a bunch in the bottom, some real big like stumps. They didn't turn, they didn't have enough time. But as you can see here, what we got here. As you can see, this is what we got now. So I'm just letting this kind of get some of this nice green water, letting it fill up. I'll put it just to where it floats, so we'll have to watch that. But I don't know, I'm basically just going to I'll probably put water up to the rim here, and then I'll stir it up, and that'll be the concoction we're making. Probably let it sit for a couple days, and then I'll drain it out and let it dry. And then I may not even let it dry. I'll just take it from there. I'll probably just scoop it from there and throw it on the beds. Maybe try to crush it up a little bit, and then I'll cover it with compost, wood chips. Overall, not too bad. I think some lessons to learn from it. I gotta beat my drum back out, make it flat again. But don't throw real big stuff in. If you do, put it on top, let it burn up before you put it in. You want the bottom to mainly be the small stuff, that way it can fully char. And that's probably about it. I probably need to get a longer hose so that I can run my hose from my water pit all the way over here. That way I don't have to have two different buckets. I think if we put smaller stuff in and it chars up nicely, then I can go ahead and just take it and straight just add water to it here, and then mix it up and let it sit and cool off and absorb all those nutrients. and then it'll be perfect. Yeah, that's just making some basically bioactive char, so should be pretty good. These birds, they're always up to no good. Like this one over here. She sits out here all day, taking a nap, sunbathing out here in my garden. She don't care. She likes it. Anyway, that's it for this one. If you liked it, let me know. If you have any tips or pointers, or if you do it differently, or if this is the first time you heard about it, or you didn't know, whatever it was, let me know. And until next time, take it easy.